Allah in this passage says that he made the heavens. Then after he has made the heavens, then he made morning, afternoon, evening. Then he told the jinns, good morning, good morning. And then they also greeted him, good morning. They said, wallahi talai, Allah Akbar. I can just imagine Allah in his mind. When I turned, what will I see? Or when I turn, what do I do? Do I make the skies? Do I make the stars? Do I make the Mami? Do I make the moon? What do I make first? This, he has made the earth already. So when he turned, it was smoke. And he said, where? Inele atatu, inele dum, inele lasso, smoke. They said the whole place is full of lasso. Lasso is my native Ghana word for smoke. He turned and he saw lasso, he saw smoke. Then he said, what's he? You are welcome to our series on the contradictions in the Quran. This is the fourth contradiction. The first one was, who was the first Muslim? You know, when you read part of the Quran, one part says that the first Muslim was Muhammad. Another part says that the first Muslim was Moses. And another part says the first Muslim was Egyptian magicians. And we went into the Quran to prove the falsehood or the contradiction, the contradictory statements in the Quran. The second contradiction we found was the number of days used to create the heaven and the earth. Part of the Quran says 6 days, and another part says 8 days. You know, there are more than 160, 200 contradictions in the Quran, and I will bring all of them poco a poco, little by little. The third contradiction we saw was the Quran says the sun rotates around the earth. Scientifically, or it has been proven that the sun is stationary, the sun does not move, but it is the earth. As the earth rotates on its axis, it moves around the sun, but the sun is just at one place and rotates on its axis, but does not move to any place. It is the earth and the other planets that moves around the sun. That is the third contradiction. You can go into my YouTube channel, I'm Dr. Nibuche Chrysolite, and go and look for the other videos. And there are some videos that's not about contradiction, where you realize exactly what Islam is and what their Muhammad is and what their Allah is. And I recommend to you the yellow man of Islam, where Muhammad, telling his people that he does not want to look like the Jews, decided to paint his head yellow. He paint his beard yellow. Sometimes he wore yellow turban. He wore yellow dress or top, yellow trousers, yellow sandals. So I call it the yellow man. Who is the yellow man of Islam? There are other places where I prove to you that Allah is not the God of the Christians, and Allah is a false God. I hope you understand. Allah is a false God. Now, what's the title for this topic? Today's topic, that's the fourth contradiction, is heaven on earth, which was created first. Heaven and earth, according to the Quran, which was created first. Let's turn to Surah chapter 2, verse 29. Surah chapter 2, verse 29 says that it was the earth which was created first. This is the Quran translated. This is the Quran translated. And I'm quoting from the Quran. This is the Quran translated in English. Message for Humanity. Surah chapter 2, verse number 29. I read. It is He who has created for you all that is on the earth. Listen very carefully. It is He who has created for you all that is on the earth. Then He turned to the heaven and made them into 7 heavens. After He has created the earth, He turned. God looked up, and then He created the earth, heaven, and He made them into 7 heavens. Don't want to say that, oh, it's not clear. It does not mean that the heaven was created, the earth was created first. He said that then He turned to the heaven and then made them into 7 heavens. Okay, let's look to Surah chapter 41, 9 to 12 to another verse that shows that it was the earth that was created first. So if you think the first one is not so clear, and it does not mean the earth was created first, I want us to turn to the second one. Surah chapter 41. Surah chapter 41, verse 9 to 12. Surah 41, 9 to 12. I read. Say, O Muhammad, say into brackets, O Muhammad, to the polytheists or the idolaters. Anytime they write something, they put into brackets. The words in the brackets are not part of the Quran. It is the Muslims who added it there so that you explain exactly what the verse is saying. So bear that in mind. Say, O Muhammad, to the polytheists or the disbelievers, disbelieve you verily in him who created the heaven, the earth in 2 days? So now Allah created the earth first comes in 2 days, and ascribe you to him rivals. He and none else is the Lord of the worlds. He placed therein firm hills rising above it, and blessed it and measured it. Therein is sustenance in 4 days, alive for all who ask. Then he turned to the heaven. He turned to the heaven when it was smoke, and said unto it and unto the earth, come both of you, willing or loath. They said, we come obedient. So the Quran is saying that, listen very carefully. I read. It says, Allah told Muhammad, he said, those who disbelieve, verily, he wants them to know that it is he who created the earth in 2 days. And then he ascribed he rivals unto him. Can you make any rival unto he, the Allah? None, because he's the Lord of the worlds. He then placed hills rising above it concerning the earth, and blessed it, and measured therein his sustenance in 4 days, alive for all who ask. Then he changed to the heaven. I hope you understand English. Muslims, I hope you understand English. He said he created the earth. Then he turned near Choi and all done who, and he changed. And then what? When he changed, he to the heavens, which was smoke, and said unto it and unto the earth, come forth, what of you, willing or not? They said, we come. So Allah created the earth, and then he changed. And then he changed, and then what was there? He was there. What was in what we know to be heaven? It was only smoke. There was no heaven, only smoke or darkness. You see, there was only darkness or smoke. Nothing was there. Then he made the heaven, and he made them into 7 heavens. Then he obtained them 7 heavens in 2 days, and inspired in each heaven his mandate. And we decked neither heaven with lamps, and rendered it inviolable. That is the mention of the mighty, the Noah. So God or Allah, after he has made the earth, he then changed. And I can just imagine Allah in his mind. When I change, what will I see? Or when I change, what do I do? Do I make the skies? Do I make the stars? Do I make the Mami? Do I make the moon? What do I make first? This he has made the earth already. So when he changed, it was smoke. And he said, "Where? Inele atatu inele doom inele lasso smoke." They said the whole place is full of lasso. Lasso is my native Ghan word for smoke. He turned and he saw lasso, he saw smoke. Then he said, "What's he?" Then he created the heaven, and he made 7 heavens. So what comes first? The earth before the heavens, according to the Quran. Now let us look at another. Let us look at the place where it says that it was the heaven that was created first, and not the earth. Let's turn to Surah chapter 79, 27 to 30. Surah chapter 79, 27 to 30. 27 to 30. Surah 79, 27 to 30. I read. Are you the harder to create? Or is the heaven that he built? He raised the high thereof and ordered it. And he has made dark the night thereof. And he brought forth the morn thereof. And after that, he spread out the earth. Surah 79 verse 27. So what is Allah saying? He says, it is harder for him to create, or is the heaven that he built? And he raised thereof and ordered it. This he was talking about the earth. And he made dark the night thereof. When you talk of darkness, day and night is about the earth. There is not like day and night in the heavens. When we talk about day and night, it's about the earth. Then he made dark day and night, and he brought forth the morning thereof. You understand? Morning, afternoon, evening, happens in the day. And after that, he spread out what? The earth. After that, what? He spread forth the earth. So, this is what Allah is saying. Allah makes the heavens. After he has made the heavens, then Allah end up making morning, afternoon, evening before he made the earth. He made dark the night before. I'm saying there's something like morning, afternoon, evening in the heavens. So Allah made the heavens, and after he has made the heavens, he made the dark and the night, and he made the morning, morning, afternoon, evening. Then he made the earth. Tautology. In the other part, Allah made the earth, and then he made the heavens, and then he made 7 heavens. Now in this passage, Allah makes what? The heavens first, and then he made morning, afternoon, evening, and then after morning, afternoon, evening, he then made the earth. This is Allah. Is it not a book of a mental patient? Is it not a book of a mental patient? I'm saying morning, afternoon, evening does not happen on the sun. Morning, afternoon, evening does not happen on the moon. Morning, afternoon, evening does not happen on the planets. Morning, afternoon, evening happens on earth. But Allah in this passage says that he made the heavens. Then after he has made the heavens, then he made morning, afternoon, evening. Then he told the jinns, good morning! Good morning! And then they also greeted him, good morning! He said, Wallahi talai, Allah Akbar. After he has done that and he has showed his macho, he then changed and then he created what? The earth. This is Allah. This is Allah. And that is a contradiction. That is a contradiction. I am not saying the heaven and the earth, whether the heaven was created first or the earth was created first, is the heaven should always be created first, or the earth should be created first. I'm not bringing Bible here. I am saying that I'm using the Quran, and the Quran is saying that the heaven, some part he said it was the earth that was created first. In another part, he said it was the heaven. In the third part, he said it was the heaven, then it was the morning, afternoon, evening, then before he created the earth. This is Allah. They confuse God. Come to Jesus Christ. So that is the fourth contradiction. In our next video about the contradictions, I will bring out what is the fifth contradiction, and then you will laugh your head out. What Allah have said in his Quran, it is not the hadith, the Quran. And I'm saying we'll get more than 200 contradictions. We may finish next year. And I want you to go into my channel. There are more videos in the channel. I want you to watch the videos and like them. And please don't forget to subscribe and share these videos to your friends. Share the videos to Christian ones. Share these videos to your Muslim friends, and God will bless you. I'm Dr. Nii Broche Christolite. May God bless you. May God touch you. Break any hands of the devil against your life. May your eyes open. May the illumination of God, may the light of God be your portion. In the name of Jesus Christ. God bless you, and don't forget to subscribe. Bye bye.